what is the question? And if you don't feel comfortable asking it out loud, you can just channel your energy on it really hard and then roll my dice. But if you do ask it out loud and share it with me, I may be able to interpret it a bit better.
Is there another way? Is there another choice than the two provided to a deal that has been offered?
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Come on, Chi. Don't let me down.
Okay, interesting.
I don't even know what I rolled it. Without even looking.
That's all right. I saw it. You got the sun upside down.
Is there a baby on a horse?
Because it represents, when it's right side up anyway, happiness, success, optimism, vitality,
Oh,
joy, confidence,
that.
happiness, and truth.
Don't say that.
When it's upside down, I mean, that can mean a couple different things.
Don't try and sugarcoat it.
Generally, it means blocked happiness, though. Being pessimistic. It could be because you had unrealistic expectations and reality isn't matching it. It could be because your enthusiasm was too much and again, the situation isn't matching your enthusiasm. Or it could be because you're conceited about whatever it was and you went into it with too much confidence and then found that you're not really up to the task.
So in regard to an alternative solution for a deal that has two choices, it doesn't seem to bode well for that possibility.
I mean, with the limited information I have, it would seem that way. Let me give you the longer explanation of this card, though, because that might give you some clarity.
Please.
In the reverse position, the sun indicates you might have significant difficulties finding positive aspects to certain situations. The clouds might be blocking out the warmth and light that you need to progress. This might be preventing you from feeling confident and powerful. You may experience certain setbacks, which are damaging your optimism and enthusiasm. On the other hand, the sun reverse might be indicative that you are being unrealistic. It might be a sign that you have an overly optimistic perception of certain situations. These are things that you need to take into account in order to ensure that you're on the right track and your successes continue as they do. When it comes to love, it can mean boredom, taking love for granted, being unable to see happiness in your relationship. When it comes to your career, it can mean you're failing to appreciate your work and you're overconfident with your work situations or you have unrealistic beliefs. When it comes to finances, it could be you're overly optimistic about your finances and that your hardships are only temporary. So maybe, I mean, with the limited information I have again, I feel like this is the spirit's way of telling you that you are failing to see the positive aspects of the choices you're given.
There are no positive aspects.
Well, that's kind of proven my point, though.
But
Seems
I'm a
like
pessimistic man generally.
Yeah.
But
I think
but
that's what the spirits
there are no
saying.
positive aspects.
Maybe there's something you're not seeing, though. Like,
This ring's supposed to be making me optimistic. Windsong,
did you take it to the mountain when the full moon came out?
it's not working. Maybe I'm just too pessimistic. I'm too powerful for the ring. I might need the
Have
necklace
you
and
been
the bracelet
charging
as well. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe I haven't been charging it enough for the amount of optimism I need in my life.
Maybe
There are no
just a lot of pessimism going on right now.
There are no positives to the options before me. And I mean that with all sincerity.
I think there's probably just something you're not seeing.
No.
Like maybe
I mean,
as a
maybe, but
result of the thing that you are being, one of the options you're being given leads to something else, you know, like something hidden, an opportunity that you just don't know about yet because it hasn't happened. You know what I mean?
both options result in loss.
Well,
One more so than the other.
sometimes loss leads to gains though. Sometimes when you close some doors, other doors open. And in the moment we may not see it, but like you pretty sure they're telling you that there's something positive that's going to come from this that you just don't see yet.
I really don't. The only positive I could see is the sweet release of death.
Wow,
That's the
dark.
only positive. That's why I'm saying Windsong, I'm hoping for an alternative.
But then again, the way you phrase your question, is there an alternative? Maybe
That's
that
what I want to
means
know.
that if you try to find optimism, maybe you can find the alternative. Because you're being so pessimistic, you're not seeing the alternative. That could be another interpretation for it.
Perhaps, I suppose.
But with this card, it generally means that growth and change, the opportunities for them are still there. They're just obscured. So there's something that you're not seeing. Something that's positive. I don't know if it's with these opportunities or if it's the alternative thing. But you're not seeing the whole picture because you're being so pessimistic.
Okay. Well, that sounds on theme. Well, I've got one more question.
Okay.
Will I die soon?
Okay, how soon are we talking? Gotta be specific. Because soon, like in the realm of the spirit world, probably isn't that soon, you know? Probably like 50 years or some shit.
By year's end.
Okay.
Come on, dice, don't fuck me up, dice. If I get death, I swear to God.
You got 7 of Cups upside down. So in this card, you see all the cups that are in the clouds, and they have different things inside of them. This represents different choices. You have a bunch of different choices in front of you. But there's a lot of illusion going on right now. A lot of things that seem like good choices aren't. And there's also negatives that things that seem negative that are actually positive, like a diamond in a rough. So you need to use a lot of caution right now whenever making these choices. Because again, you're not seeing things clearly. And there's a lot of deception, a lot of illusion. And the things that are in front of you, the choices, they're not what they seem to be.
Okay. Interesting.
So it sounds like it is possible that you could die before the year's end.
Okay, well, I just put a
It's,
dampener on.
but it all depends on the choices that you make.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna give up all my shit to people.
But
In case I
that
die.
almost seems like the the most the option that seems like the most negative might actually be the right choice. Since you got that card. Because that usually means that like the things that look like good things aren't, and the things that look bad are good.
I'm pretty sure the most negative one is gonna result in me dying. Maybe I'm wrong though.
There's
Maybe
something
I'm
you're
missing
not seeing though.
details.
Both cards are leading to that.
A
You know what I
deathless
mean?
death, perhaps. I see.
You're not seeing things correctly. There's more going on than you know about.
Well, I gotta say, I wish it was a lot more optimistic.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's how it goes. It's the cards, ancestors. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Back.
That'll be $1,000.
I have 500 on me.
You're gonna short me?
Do you take road cash?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I have 2,500 though.
Oh shit. Well, thank you for the tip.
George, thank you. Gonna
I-
short you.
I hope you don't die.
Well, yeah. So do I.